So, and welcome to Bitchin in the Kitchen, episode 5.
Episode 5. I'm Dan.
And I'm a wanker.
He is a wanker.
I'm Adam.
Do you want to talk about the aftermath of last episode?
Obviously, we got incredibly drunk at New Year's.
You say we.
I got really drunk on 13 shots of Jägermeister.
Because some of us know our limits.
In totally 2 different days. But
what happened, Adam?
Well, first off, we tried to play Cards Against Humanity, and then apparently I spilt it.
You spilt it
everywhere.
That's not the interesting part, though.
My loving, dearest partner decided that it would be best if she left me on my own in my room.
That was a mistake.
Yeah.
And then one housemate came into the kitchen and just went, "Is Adam throwing up in the bathroom?" And we were all like, "No, he's not. We haven't heard him go upstairs, so he clearly isn't." And then another housemate came downstairs and went, "I looked out my window a second ago. Adam's throwing up in the garden." And then everyone ran out. Everyone but me.
Everyone ran out like Avengers of Adam. If we can't save him, we might be bothered to
You say everyone
him.
ran out. I sat here in exactly the same spot I am right now and just sort of laughed. I was
you did
like,
come out. Well,
I came out
you
eventually.
You went into my bedroom and looked at me through the window and laughed to yourself. I remember that. I remember that image of seeing you.
So Adam managed to get into the garden and chunder on the patio.
Not just did I chunder on the patio, but I also managed to get all the ash from all my pyromania smeared across my tiny body. So it looked like I had just found a dirt pile and shoved my face in it. I'm just vomiting in the garden, my hands covered in filth, and my entire body covered in filth. And someone goes, "You're right, Anna." I'm fine. Post that, you got me into the kitchen to clean me up for some reason.
I helped in no way.
Yeah, you were standing there laughing. I just remember you laughing.
That's because everyone else was
Your
sober.
smiling face is just looming in my memory as you just cackled to yourself over the hilarity of me vomiting aggressively.
It was very funny.
Jägermeister. And then we all went to bed.
Jägermeister and chicken.
Then we all went to bed.
No. Didn't you try and poke it, though?
Oh, yeah.
I want to hear this story.
After the second time I vomited, after we went to bed, and it was just me and my dearest partner in the bedroom alone, I promised to reproduce with her that night, but unfortunately, I could not get it up, and I was also vomiting.
Not a turn on.
Yeah, not a turn on.
Not
but,
one of her
I was
fetishes.
looking in this bowl in my adult state, and I was like, I wonder if that chicken's digested. And I decided to poke it. Of course, my partner being so lovely, she removed it from me. So I decided to run into the garden and poke that chicken.
What
instead.
did you say to your dearest partner that night that was oh so hilarious?
Do you
want to repeat it? Right, let's roll it. Imagine I'm her. I'm holding a bucket. Yeah.
I was really worried about that she didn't know how much I loved her.
No, we're role playing it, Adam. Okay. I pretend I'm her. I'm holding a bucket. Right, you're
let me get into drunk mode.
Right.
I imagine the biggest, shyest diamond. Imagine how beautiful it is. That's how much I love you. Because of course I was crying at the time because I got very emotionally compromised due to the vomit. I've never had so much alcohol in such a short amount of time.
It was amazing. The way I edited it made it seem like there was less alcohol because I had to cut a few of those shots. But you genuinely did like 13 shots of Jägermeister in about 2 hours. About 4 of them happened within about a minute.
Yes.
You just kept going. It was amazing. It was amazing to watch.
Then
the morning after.
Then there was the final vomit.
Oh, the final vomit.
Where I finally vomited into this bowl. I lay down. I got up and I was like, oh, well, I'm back. Hello. Like, I instant sobered up. I finished vomiting and now I was me again. It was scary.
Did you then have sex?
No.
No.
I passed out with her on my chest. It was really sweet.
With her just like gently nuzzling against your cold, dead nipples.
I mean, vomit just dribbling slightly out the corner of my mouth.
This is a romantic scene you're painting, isn't it? And then in the morning, you attracted various creatures.
We opened up the window, the curtains, so we could peer into the garden. Obviously, I'd vomited not on the patio straight off, but on a step just off the patio in order to not mess my patio, because that is my patio.
Your amazing clean patio.
My amazing
that's covered
clean
in
patio
ash
that's
and
covered in
dirt
ash and
bourbons at the moment.
bourbons. we noticed that there was a large amount of woodland animals, squirrels and pigeons and the like in the garden.
And such.
And then we worked out they were eating my vomit.
Just straight up eating it. It's the
They were
circle of life.
consuming my sick.
And that is the best story we have.
It is not.
It's not, because I have another one that
Yes.
I heard about you regarding the garden and woodland animals. I have heard that you have been urinating in the garden, and at one point, I can't say this without laughing. You attempted to urinate on a squirrel and chased the squirrel around with your flaccid penis waving in the breeze. Would you like to elaborate on that story?
Okay. Obviously, I'm a lazy student. Yeah.
And there's a flight of stairs between you and the toilet.
And the toilet. Yeah, and sometimes someone else is in the toilet. So, just like everyone else in this house, who a couple of them like to pee in their sinks in their rooms, I've decided to go a step forward and use my pee to water the plants.
See,
At this one point, yet again, my partner was there.
I just interrupt and said that I have a more efficient method. I've purchased the shiwi and do it straight into my own mouth.
Oh, that's horrific. Oh, that is so terrifying. But yes,
So you have a... Yep, go on.
I said I'm just going to go to the toilet while you get dressed. And she obviously goes upstairs and spends half an hour in the bathroom. And there are loads of squirrels in the garden again, probably seeking more sick.
Questing for it now.
Yeah.
They crave.
And I was like, should I pee on one of the squirrels? And she's like, sure, do it. She left the room and I was standing there and I was like, I'm going to pee on that squirrel. So I ran out into the garden.
The thought process of, I'm going to pee on that squirrel.
My penis out in my hand. The stream came and the squirrel legged it. I did not, unfortunately, pee on the squirrel.
I heard that you gave chase, though.
I did give a little bit of chase. But not like too much chase, obviously.
So, for anyone who doesn't know what Adam looks like, imagine a chimp chasing a squirrel with his flaccid penis waggling. And just a stream of just urine flowing like a waterfall.
And yet the squirrels still return, but that might be due to all the food I keep on throwing
They've
in
probably
the garden.
started drinking your urine as well. They're going to stop mutating off of your disgusting
I'm actually
byproducts.
creating a biosphere.
Creating your own squirrel army.
Yeah.
By
Yeah.
mind washing them.
Yeah, exactly.
With your own urine.
My urine. I think they crave me now. I'm scared if I leave my
They
window,
crave that,
my door
Adam.
open
They're
when
gonna
it's hot at night, they're going to come in and try and eat me. They're going to wake up with a squirrel trying to delve down my esophagus to get out all this lovely half-digested
And another
chicken.
one just like widening your jap side with this little squirrel claw. And like his head just poking in.
And then it just, like, the foreskin just closes around its head and it suffocates to death in the night, but I haven't woken up. So I wake up,
You wake
I
up
get
with
out
a
of
dead
bed,
squirrel.
and there's just a dead squirrel hanging out my jap side. So anyway, New Year's resolutions.
Did you have one?
What were yours first?
No, I want yours first. 'Cause
Okay.
I haven't got any. I didn't
Me
think
and
of
my,
something funny.
of course, dearest partner yet again.
Yes.
We have decided to go to resolutions together.
Yep.
Um,
I can imagine where this is going.
so our resolutions for this year are longer foreplay, more sex, more kinkier sex, and to do home cooked food at least once a week. So there, that's it. That's what are yours?
Mine are to stop doing the shitty podcast. Mine is to stop doing the shitty podcast every week. Because we've got cutbacks.
Yeah, we've
now.
got cutbacks
We're
because
now-
they're running out of budget because
Yeah.
you
The
send us
BBC,
money.
yeah, the BBC and Dr. Popper are not sponsoring us
Dr.
enough.
Popper.
Yeah, we've got Bitchin in the Kitchen cutbacks that we got to talk about.
Because Dr. Popper.
We're now fortnightly.
We're
You're going to say
fortnightly.
Dr. Popper as much as you can just to make my editing hard, aren't you?
You said Dr. Popper as well.
Dr. Popper. So yeah, we're fortnightly. We have no more 1 minute answer because I realised that feature is a piece of shit.
You're a piece of shit.
The 1 minute answer has not contributed any
a
actual
piece of shit.
good content.
There
in this
was
entire
me
shit.
forgetting how to do English.
And then there was you saying how you'd give a tit job, but I don't know if you remember that because you were very drunk.
I know, I remember it
Yeah.
from listening to it,
Yeah.
which was the only way I recognised most of that evening.
And the bitch list is down to 10 instead of
Yeah,
20
only 10 bitch list.
because she hasn't impressed us at all. I'm going to cut it to 5 if she continues being disappointing.
I believe that she'll always be disappointed a little
Forever.
bit.
Just like she is in bed.
Oh, shit! Oh, shit! if I shat myself during a podcast recording, would that be bad?
Yes.
How bad would it be?
10.
Well,
10 whole bads.
Everybody, get on deck, because there's a brown alert going on.
Get on the poop deck.
Get on the poop deck. So I may follow through with the coming fart. I'll keep you updated on the fart status.
We'll keep you posted.
As it develops.
That actually leads in quite well to my new feature I'm proposing to you, Adam. Our new feature called Awkward Situations.
Awkward Situations.
No, Awkward Situations.
Shit. My list was fucking up. My list.
Awkward Situations.
Awkward Situations.
It's stories about when we've taken awkward shits. Like that one shit where you're in the shit and someone knocks on the door and you're like halfway through squeezing one out.
And it goes back inside.
And it goes back in as
they
knock. And then they keep knocking. You've just got it coming out again and they knock again and you're like, for fuck's sake.
I'm more a minute, man. The shit's going back in, you're scaring it. Well, it has to be when you've got a bit of the dice, a bit of the diarrheas, yeah. And you're in a public place.
Bit of the ass piss.
And you think you've got the entire toilet to yourself because it's not busy outside, and then you start just deluging from your arse as this like maelstrom of half digested food flies from your rectum. You hear the door open, and you can't stop, but you know there's someone else there, and you hear them walk towards the urinal. And then you hear them stop, but you only hear them stop over the deluge of arse fluid currently flowing from betwixt your cheeks. And as they stop, you know they're realising. And you know now that the smell is rising from this toilet, which is close to overflowing. And this person's like just realised, and he has to go out. And you're just there, holding your head in shame, because he's now probably going to sneak into the women's and masturbate.
Well, that took a turn.
And that was an awkward situation.
That was an awkward situation. I knew you'd do something good with that feature. That shitty feature.
Hey, that was a shit story.
Hey, that joke hasn't been overdone. What films would be improved by replacing a word in the title with kerfuffle? I will start with the Texas Chainsaw Kerfuffle.
Kerfuffle 2. The Dark Moon.
Kerfuffle 2, Electric Boogaloo.
Star Wars. The Kerfuffle Menace. Star Wars, Attack of the Kerfuffle.
Star Trek, Into Kerfuffle.
Star Wars, Attack of the Kerfuffle works. Revenge of the Kerfuffle. No, Kerfuffle of the Sith.
Kerfuffle of the Sith. I would have just gone with Star Kerfuffle. So
Star
you had
Wars,
to
and you Kerfuffle.
Star Wars, The Kerfuffle Awakens.
Yes. 2001, A Space Kerfuffle.
I don't think I can top that. I really don't think I can top that. I've got nothing. I've got nothing.
There's got to be more.
Batman, The Dark Knight Kerfuffle.
That's beautiful. This is a great.
Captain America 2, The Winter Kerfuffle.
The Hobbit, Battle of the Five Kerfuffles.
Or Kerfuffle of the Five Armies. You really fuck. The Hobbit, Kerfuffle of Smaug.
An unexpected kerfuffle.
Fellowship of the Kerfuffle. Pirates of the Caribbean, A Dead Man's Kerfuffle.
Toy kerfuffle.
Toy Kerfuffle.
Finding kerfuffle.
That doesn't even really work, to be honest. Schindler's Kerfuffle.
Oh my god! Inglorious kerfufflers.
Well, that was a whole thing we just did. Oh,
That was some good sex just then.
10 out of 10. Speaking of sex, I'm going to do a segue.
Is it sex or not
This
sex?
is to sex or not to sex.
That is the
Let's
sex.
do this. You ready? Last week, you only said no to one but you were very drunk, so I don't really count that score, to be honest.
Wasn't that Freddy Fazbear though?
It was Freddy Fazbear.
Fazbear Freddy.
Fazzy Fred. So we're going to start from the top. Number 1, Gabe Newell.
Yes.
Okay, for this one, I want to tell...
But we've already done Gabe.
No, we haven't.
I swear we've already done Gabe.
Not done Gabe. I checked. I checked when I wrote the list. I want you to tell me for this one whether you would give or take from this person.
I would give to Gabe.
Kratos.
I would take from Kratos.
Katy Perry.
I would give and take from Katy Perry.
What about a spoon?
What?
A spoon.
As in...
An actual spoon.
An inanimate object.
An actual spoon. Would you have sex with an actual spoon?
No.
You would not have sex with an actual spoon?
No, it's an object.
You wouldn't insert a spoon into your anus?
No. Maybe down my Jap side.
You go up with the squirrel. The Sauron, but as a glowy eye.
Yes. I would give it to him because he looks like a giant vagina.
Quentin Tarantino.
No.
Professor Oak, but he doesn't know if you're a boy or a girl.
Oh, that's quite good. Professor Oak being quite like forward there with non-binary.
No, it's just that he's fucking senile.
Are you a boy or a girl? I would perform fellatio upon Oak. That way he wouldn't have to find out, and it will be a mystery still.
What about Popeye?
Yes, I'd let him give it to me. Oh.
Simon Pegg.
Yeah.
Jabba the Hutt.
No.
Bob the Builder.
Can he fix it? He can my anus.
Gerard Way.
Yes. God, he's hot.
Hypnotoad.
Ah, yes.
All
God,
glory
he's
to the
hot.
Hypnotoad. Ainsley Harriott.
Oil up.
So is that a yes? Waluigi.
Yes. Have you ever seen him in action? That is a sex master.
What about Paul Chuckle?
Oh, fuck yes. I think that's actually the reason why I thought that I might like men. Because I'm watching the Chuckle Brothers of the incestuous homosexual relationship.
No, shut up. Don't slander the Chuckle Brothers. They are not homosexuals.
Hello and welcome to the Chuckle Cast. To me.
To you. Oh dear, oh dear.
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear.
Number 18, Johnny Depp as Willy Wonka. Now
Yes.
think of those Michael Jackson vibes he's giving.
Oh god, yes.
Think about how he'd touch your supple young body. Was that inappropriate?
Yeah.
After all the shit we've said on this, and Michael Jackson joke is the one
like
that goes
Michael
too far.
Jackson, thank
I
you
like
very
Michael
much.
Jackson. He did good music, but
did do good
there were
music.
rumours that he touched children, so I'm allowed to make those jokes.
Yeah, okay.
And he's dead now, so what's he going to do? Come and fight me? No.
He might haunt you.
I would love to be haunted by Michael
Me
Jackson.
too.
It'd be amazing.
Imagine if he sung at you as a ghost.
Yeah.
That'd be amazing.
Like, you turn a corner and he'd just be there like, hee hee. It'd be amazing.
hee hee. It's the only thing he can
That's
say
the-
now he's a ghost.
I'm going to finish this off. Number 19, ducks.
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 As in the animal.
Yeah, as in ducks.
No, have you seen their penises?
Oh yeah, I have. That's fucking rancid. That
Their
is.
penises are awful.
Right.
And
Everyone, we would like you to go and search in YouTube duck penis.
And,
You should find a video of a duck penis slowly erecting itself. It's a wonderful video. Why is it that we always go to animal genitals on this show?
Because we are lonely.
Number 20, a fresh corpse. It's still warm.
Who's fresh corpse?
Just any fresh corpse, anyone you want, but it's still warm. It's a little bit moist, a little bit juicy.
Do I know the person?
I don't know, anyone
Do
you
I
want.
know the person who's died?
If you want to know the person, it can be
Have they
anyone
given
you
me
like.
consent to fuck their corpse?
You don't know them, they've just died on the street.
I'm not going to do that, am I?
But if you had consent to fuck someone's fresh corpse, you'd fuck a fresh corpse.
Definitely, that's consent. Why wouldn't you if you have consent?
Well, because it's a corpse.
Yeah, but it's fresh.
Yeah, but it's a corpse.
Wouldn't you do it just for the experience?
No, I really would not fuck a corpse.
But it's still warm. You just said it was still warm.
Yeah, but it's still a corpse. That's still a dead person. That's still necrophilia.
And what? What's wrong with necrophilia?
Well, the fact that it's kind of disgusting and...
Do you actually think I'd fuck a corpse?
Yes. Really would not surprise
You're
you.
such an idiot. I would not fuck a corpse.
You would not
though.
fuck a corpse. So you said no. Let's run through these. You said no to a spoon. Quentin Tarantino. Jabba the Hutt you said no to,
Yeah,
I'm
of
pretty
course
sure.
not. Wookie nipple pinchy. That's my Jabba Hutt.
I'm sure you said no to another. You said no to ducks, didn't you?
Yeah.
No, I'm sure there was another one you said no to.
No, it was Ducks, Jabba the Hutt, Quentin Tarantino,
And a spoon.
and
It
a
was
spoon.
definitely a spoon. I don't know why you wouldn't insert a spoon in your anus. Should we talk about our comments? We've had some
We
brilliant
had
comments.
some comments.
We had some shitty comments from, like, I don't know, people like Chris,
Fuck Chris, you're barred, Chris.
Go!
However, you do have a question.
You do have a question for us.
Read out the question. I got my glasses.
The question that Christopher sent us is, what is the most inappropriate superpower that you can think of, and how would you use it?
The most inappropriate superpower would be the ability to pee while you run, and I would use it to pee on squirrels.
The ability to pee while you run. Can you not already do that?
No.
Are you shitting me?
Like the stream stops.
Actually, I say that I've never tried to pee.
Yeah, exactly.
I just imagined it's a thing that people can do. I would like the ability to give people erections at random, and then I just give people awkward, no reason boners and laugh at them.
Just point.
Oh yeah, that would be great.
And you give them instant orgasms.
Yeah.
Like you could point it at like an airplane cockpit, and have both the pilots orgasm and crash the plane.
No, it wouldn't crash it. It'd just sort of judder. Like, sorry, we had some turbulence there as both of us ejaculated.
If they're both male, obviously everyone knows that boys fall asleep after the orgasm. Yeah? So they go, Or you could point it at the bus driver, and he'd fall asleep, and the bus would ram into some children. You could make... you could be at like a celebrity thing, yeah?
Yeah.
Like on a red carpet, and you could just make every celebrity you wanted to orgasm on the spot. Or if it was like Barber giving some kind of speech, you just fire it through the TV.
Or do it to Boris Johnson, he'd just look like normal. How did we get on this? Oh, Chris did it. Okay, back to our comments, because this conversation... We can't talk about things Chris told us to talk about.
No, because Chris is barred!
We had another comment from a lovely man called Fuckton McCunt, who sounds like a lovely charmer.
He sounds like he might be a bit Scottish.
A little bit Scottish. Would you like me to read this comment in a shitty Scottish accent, Adam?
No.
No. Okay.
Become civilised, boy.
Fuckton McCunt has said, and I will read it in my narrator voice. He said, "We all know the little faggot hasn't had sex before, unless objects such as dolls and pillows count." Now I'm going to assume that Fuckton McCunt knows that you're shorter than me and is referring to you as the little faggot.
The little faggot. I've had sex more times than your mum did. Fuckton McCunt. Do you understand me, Fuckton McCunt? And that's impressive because your mum gets around.
Never contact the show again. You're barred.
Everyone is barred. I will shit in your mouth.
Oh, fuck my life.
Right, what's next?
Shall we do the bitch list?
Bitch list, which is down to 10.
The bitch says that it's disappointing this week, which is no surprise. It usually is. So, would you like to begin with the bitch list?
Okay, here's the bitch list. Number 1, vagina smells versus anus smells. How can you tell which one it's coming from? You're going down on your lovely lady, and you go, "That's an odd smell. But which hole is it coming from?" How would you discover that, Dan? Do you know?
I can just usually tell the difference. Because they're just different smells, aren't they? If her vagina smells like an anus, there's something wrong there.
What about if her anus smells like a vagina?
What's the second one? I don't want to talk about that anymore.
A carrot toasting competition.
What?
Now, it's either toasting carrots over a fire,
okay,
and seeing who can toast it first, or you go to a fancy dinner with carrots, and you and your best mate, you have a competition to see which one can toast a carrot better. So it's either burning carrots, or you're like, "Here's to you, carrot, you fucking cunt." And your mate goes, "Here's to you, carrot, you fucking massive cunt." And it goes on like that. Number 3 is pigeons on respirators, which I think might have been inspired by the amount of overweight fat pigeons that frequent our garden.
Yeah, usually because they're full up on your vomit.
They ate some kebab the other day.
Did they? Oh yeah, can we talk about you feeding just shit by throwing it out the window?
They look adorable.
Yeah, I know, but like there was whole packets of crisps that you just lobbed the other day.
Yeah, and they loved it.
Yeah, why though? It's a waste.
Because they'd gone out of date. Everything I throw into the garden is either wasted food or gone out of date.
So you just throw shitty old food out for pigeons?
Yeah, and they eat it, and I hope they be sick.
Well, so you can eat it.
Exactly.
The chain
So I
can
can eat the
continue.
sick.
Okay, number 4. Please.
That squish.
That squish.
That squish you feel during those times when you're alone and you just feel and hear that squish and you're not sure what it is. That's definitely a squish.
What the fuck are we talking about?
I don't even know what this one says. Egyptian Eskimonuts.
Eskimonuts. Are you sure it's not Eskimos?
Why would the Egyptians become Eskimos? Those are two completely different races.
Yeah, that's silly.
That's like Nord and Khajiit.
Fucking nerd.
Fucking nerd, dude.
No, you're gonna piss your pants.
Oh, I'm gonna shit myself.
What's the update on that, by the way? How close are you to shitting yourself?
I am approaching critical mass.
Good. Critical ass.
At any point, I will I will explode in a shitty mushroom cloud, wiping out 2 small countries.
Just 2. Which ones? Just out of interest.
Hawaii and Barbados.
So I would have gone less tropical and gone for Luxembourg and Andorra.
Don't threaten Luxembourg.
Because they both deserve to be gone, especially Andorra. Andorra's a piece of shit.
Be
Get rid of
quiet. Because guess what time
I've
it
been
is?
silenced.
Guess what
Oh
time
God,
it is?
no.
It's Rupert rap time!
Fuck's sake.
He's Rupert and he's rapping. He's Rupert and he's rapping.
He's really,
Rupert,
really crapping.
And I am the one who's fapping.
Fuck Rupert Raptor.
Fuck
I thought it was
Rupert.
gone forever.
Rupert isn't
Fucking
dead. Rupert
piece of
isn't
shit.
dead. Rupert isn't dead.
Didn't
I heard
you
him on the
OD
radio.
cocaine? I thought that was what happened. I thought that's canon now.
Rupert OD'd on cocaine, didn't he?
Now his son, Rupert Jr., is taking over the rapping business.
Ah,
the next one?
number 7 is casinos for ants.
Good.
It's, instead of like those little like chips,
Yep.
they play with sesame seeds. Yeah, sesame seeds and the legs of their fallen brethren.
They use like those little sticks they used to push chips across
Yeah,
the table.
yeah,
They're
yeah.
just like
exactly.
their dead friends' legs.
And they chitter each other. Have you listened to ants talking?
I haven't. No. 'cause
They make
I don't,
they make tiny.
again, I
chittering
don't
noises.
look up weird animal videos on the
Like,
internet.
like that.
Cool.
That's a weird noise.
And then do they start humping each other?
Oh. That was an orgasming.
Good.
Hope you enjoyed that.
I burped.
What was your most embarrassing moment ever? Go!
Fuck me.
Just reading it.
When this podcast goes up.
My most embarrassing moment ever had to be farting for the first time during sex. And like having a dodgy stomach at the time, so kind of wondering if I just shat myself a little bit.
Imagine just you balls deep in a girl, and then you're just like, fuck me. It'd be worse if you were taking anal sex though.
I was on the bottom row, so I couldn't really get up to go to the toilet.
Shame.
Luckily, I hadn't followed through.
Yeah.
Just put that out there.
No.
But it was a terrifying moment, and I got soft quick. If you were a hooker, how much would you charge your clients?
The bitch was saying she charged like £20, which is not a good rate.
No,
really,
that's
is
not a
it?
good rate.
I'd charge like
30p.
30p. You'd be a cheap hooker. I'd charge like 100 for an hour. I reckon. Something
100
like
an
that.
hour is pretty good.
It's pretty decent.
Pretty
I
decent.
reckon I'd own that. You know, I'd train.
I mean, I could always appeal to a certain clientele.
yeah,
They are
paedophiles.
into yes, paedophiles.
I
was
knew you were
trying to
going to
beat
draw it
around-
out and be classy about it, but
I was trying to beat
I
around the
ain't got
bush,
time
you
for
know,
that.
and be gentle, gentile,
Beat around
genitals.
your bush.
That's what the paedophiles want to do. Oh no, wait! If I had a bush, they wouldn't want me.
Yeah, true. Got to be shaved.
Just to clarify that none of the views in here are actually our views, and we're doing this all for comedy. And please
Yep.
do not sue us or report us to the social justice warriors.
Well, I don't think saying that paedophiles would want to have sex with you is really like offensive.
It
You
might
do
trigger
have
someone though.
you have a baby-like body.
I do have a baby like body.
Yeah, it might trigger some paedophiles to come and find you. That's about it, really, isn't it? If there are any paedophiles watching, Adam frequently hangs out in Starbucks.
£100, please.
£100, please.
I will give you a blowjob for 50.
Many blowjob for 50.
Number 10 is that sound someone makes when they have their throat slit. You mean...
Adam, get me a knife. Get me a knife, Adam.
I've already done it for myself.
Didn't you open the episode with that noise? Great, it's still going. I don't think that actually is the noise that someone makes when they have their throat slit, but okay.
That was a hit or
Coat me
something
in
by
blood.
accident there. but it came from my neck.
Oh, glorious.
9! How does it feel to be recording a podcast with what might be reincarnated Hitler?
It actually scares me a little how
Does it
close
scare
you are
you
to
a little
Hitler.
bit?
Yeah, because you share his views.
I don't.
Yeah, you do.
I don't share his
You're
views.
always shouting about how you need a glass of juice. What's Adam's weird fetish of this week?
My weird fetish of this week is pregnancy fucking. To link
Pregnancy
back.
fucking. Classic. Throw it back
Where
now.
you can fuck 2 people at once,
Didn't we
except
already
one
do
of them
this
is really
conversation?
underage.
Didn't we already do this conversation? Like last week, where you were saying that if you fuck a woman while pregnant, then she babies quicker.
Yeah, but that was babies quicker.
No, last week's weird fetish, because I remember you saying it, it was Adam weird fetish is preggy sex. Because I remember you saying exactly that.
Maybe it
Don't
was.
Don't repeat yourself, fuckboy. You
Maybe
think
it
of a new
was.
fetish.
Okay, my new fetish this week is inserting an entire Dr. Popper bottle.
Yeah, you've
up
done that
your
one too,
arse.
you little shit.
No, I
You just
haven't.
Yes, you have. Fuck you.
Have I?
Yes, you have.
Oh, I'm running out of fetishes. Oh, okay, I'm ready for this, yeah?
Alright, you
Rubbing
go.
yourself in baby oil and then rolling around on the floor covered in talcum powder and then being told that you're a naughty boy and you're going to have to have a bath now.
I thought you were going to say and then pretend...
And just
and then
that.
going out in public and pretending you're a ghost to scare old people. It appears, brother.
Oh, Happy New Year, brother.
This is time for the band.
It's time for the Bane cast at last. The cast of the Bane.
Have you got any New Year's resolutions, man?
My resolution is to leave Gotham in ashes.
And then Batman will have my vision to die.
Bane. Bane, why do you leave Gotham in ashes?
Bane, I'm gonna have to clean up.
What's your New Year's resolution, Batman? To not have dead parents. Well, that's unfortunate, isn't it, Batman? Bane, I'm so lonely. Oh, Batman! Wow, Banecast was really aggressive this week.
Oh, Banecast.
Wasn't it?
Fucking Banecast.
Wasn't that aggressive this week?
Broken me, that has.
Alright, can we get a student audience applause, please?
Good.
Are we done?
We'd just like to remind the audience that if they wish to ask us questions... And
Leave it in the comments or email it to the email that he's going to put on screen now.
Fuck you. Unless your name is Chris, in which case...
You're barred!
So, get out.
Quickly, we need to wrap this up because there is a deluge coming.
A deluge, what
From betwixt my cheeks.
So, before Adam shits himself, it's... I kind of want to drag this out so that you do actually shoot yourself
I'm not
live
shitting
on air.
myself.
Go on.
I'll shit in your
yourself.
fucking cup, mate.
Oh, don't shit in my cup.
I'm gonna shit in your
I'll have
cup.
to eat it and then it'll be 2 boys, 1 cup. And we'll just have a whole thing going on. We haven't even got video going, so it won't have the full effect.
It'll be the noise.
Come on, don't waste that.
There'll be the noise of me shitting into a cup. And then the noise of you trying to consume it. Okay?
And then chundering it back up.
Yeah.
And then the squirrels will flood in. It's just a whole kerfuffle
I
at that
think that
point.
next time someone vomits in this house, the squirrels will literally smash through the window.
They crave that.
Yeah.
That's sick now.
They crave that mineral.
Anyway, it's goodbye from me.
And it's fuck you from me.
Yeah, goodbye wankers. We all hate you. Fuck you.
Happy New Year!